I'm going to do it. I'm going to step up. And you can do it, and you will do it. So this is my client, Mike. And Mike and I have a long history together. My last coaching call with Mike was this morning at 5:30 a.m. I was up at a little after 5, and that's when we could fit the coaching in today. He's East Coast, I'm training all day, so that was the time. So that's who I'm being. I will coach a client at that time. If that's what it takes to make it happen based on my schedule, that's my commitment. So Mike and I, we had a coaching call today. Our relationship goes back over 10 years. When we started together, his business was under $1 million in gross sales. He does college planning and financial planning, and now it's focused on financial planning. So I want you to hear the story, because this story could change your life. The story changed Mike's life. So he's doing college planning. That's his comfort zone. That's his lowest income opportunity, is college planning. And he's really good at it, and he really likes it, and he does a lot of it, and that's how he makes his money. So we're on the coaching call years ago, and I'm asking him about the financial planning, which is like life insurance and annuities and whatever else he does. And he says, I don't really do that. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, I sell the college planning, and then I just sell more college planning, and I sell more college planning. I go, I thought the business model was you sell the college planning, and then you say to let's say it's a family of 4, right? 2 kids, husband and a wife, they're getting college planning for their son, John. So the model is you go to the husband and wife and say, I just helped you create the plan for John. Now let's create the plan for your family and for your life. And that's much more lucrative. He goes, yeah, I don't do that. I go, you make more money doing that, right? You already have the lead. What's going on? You could probably guess what's going on. Resistance. It was out of his comfort zone. So I coached him around that. And so he starts selling the college planning and starts selling the life insurance and annuities. So guess what happened to his income? He's like, Eric, I got more money in cash reserves than I've ever had in my life. What if it was easy? What if it was that easy? That's exactly what it was for him. And I helped him break through that, and it was great. So we completed the coaching agreement. Don't hear from him for many years. And one day I sent him a text, checking in on him. How you doing? And took him a few days to respond, and he goes, not good. I go, what's going on? He goes, I'm in a sales slump. I declare I'm in a sales slump. And now I've learned about being. I didn't know about being the first time we coached. So I'm like, okay, tell me about that. He goes, I haven't made a sale in 5 months. It's like, okay, how much did you do last year? He had built his business to 20 million. I did 20 million last year. So I said, you did not forget how to sell. So stop being the guy that's in a slump and start being the $20 million guy. It's exactly what I told him. 1 week later, $1 million sale. Within 2 months, $2 million sale. That $2 million sale, the commission was over 100 grand. Off of me saying, stop being the I'm in a sales slump guy and be the $20 million guy. That clicked something in his brain and it shifted him. So now our current coaching agreement, he wants to build the company to 500 million. And I said, okay, I'll coach you and I'll coach your team, but we're not doing a fee. You're cutting me in the deal. So I want a piece of the uptake. I want a piece of the increase, because it's not fair to compensate me, whatever the number is, even if it was 50 grand. If I take him to 500 million, that's not a fair exchange. So the way we negotiated it, I get a piece of the deal. The point of the story is the beingness. Are you being you're in a sales slump? Are you being I'm not good at sales? Are you being I'm the world's best kept secret? Are you being whatever it is? And then you go, okay, if I'm being that, what's that going to produce? Mike being I'm in a sales slump produced not one sale in 5 months, and then a week later he does $1 million sale. How is that possible? It is a shift in being. Sometimes it's sales training techniques, sometimes it's action, sometimes it's a shift in being. And I'm grateful for Steve Hardison for teaching me about being so I can add that onto my tool belt, so I can share it on a call like this, so I can bring it into coaching when we're doing a coaching call. So what I'd like to do now is I want to spend a couple minutes with you. I've been talking about, okay, let me stop my share, get my tech all set up here. There we go. All right. Give me a second to get my tech organized here. We have a lot more to cover. When we come back from our next break, we're going to be working on some really cool AI stuff. We're going to, at the end of the day, we're going to do our 80-20 of the best ideas you learned. And I want to spend a couple minutes with you right now and talk to you about Create Revenue Now coaching program. And I wanted to create a 6-month opportunity where we can work together and we can do what we're doing today, but over 6 months. And, you know, we're a couple of hours in, we're not even at the 3-hour mark. And you know how much you're learning today. And we're still going to learn more the rest of the day. And everything you're learning, you're going to have for the rest of your life. And I love teaching, and I'm excited to work more closely with those of you that would like my help. And I want you to know I want you in the program. I would love it. There's 69 of you. There's a few AIs in the group, and there are several people that have already joined the program. And let's say there's 50 of you that are here right now and you're not in the program. I would love it for all 50 of you to join because of the value that you're going to get. There's a tiny investment for the type of value that we're talking about. You're going to make one sale and get ROI back. And I just want you to know, regardless of what your decision is about the program, that I want you to participate. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a blast. We're going to make a ton of money, have a lot of fun. And I've given a lot of thought to this offer, and I've made it as irresistible as possible. I expect that you will get huge ROI, return on investment on the program, and I actually guarantee that you're going to get ROI. It has all of my best ideas from my 25 plus years of teaching sales with all of my newest ideas, including my newest AI strategies. The title of the program is what this coaching program is about: Create Revenue Now. If you want to create revenue now, this program is for you. Now, we're going to talk more about AI after we take our break, but let's just talk about it for just a moment here. So this is my book in a day class. Some of you here have done my book in a day, and now we do write a book in a day with ChatGPT. Lisa recently published, Scotty published, Tom published, Brian published. Brian wrote the book on Thursday, uploaded it to Amazon on Saturday, and it was available for sale on Tuesday. I've never had that happen before. There's another 40 of my clients that are ready to publish. They're not quite done, but they're close to it. And I'm bringing this up because the speed at which you can get things done in business right now is becoming mind-boggling. And so as I'm learning all this AI stuff, I want to share with you the latest and greatest of what I'm learning in this program. Now, when it comes to AI training, I do not want you going down a rabbit hole. This is my suggestion. It's only a suggestion. You do what you want with it. start from a position of I'm creating more revenue now. Now, from that position, how can AI help me? From that position, how can LinkedIn help me? How can podcasts help me? How can hiring a VA help me? So we're not going down a rabbit hole. Some of you, maybe you're doing LinkedIn stuff. It's not bringing in any revenue. You're like, well, the LinkedIn consultant told me to do it this way. Fine, but is it driving revenue? So I want you to look at AI from a viewpoint of driving revenue. So I'll just show you a little example of this for this particular class that you're in with me right now. So if we go to the landing page for this class that you're in with me right now, this is the landing page, and this is the video promoting the class, and this is my AI clone. So you look at this video, you're like, Eric, it looks just like you. I know, but it's not me. My virtual assistant created this video using a software called HeyGen. So my point in this video is on the landing page for this program. So it's designed to increase opt-ins. In other words, AI through the lens of create revenue now. Dr. Moyne, you may know, is my mentor in sales. I've invested around $50,000 to learn from Dr. Moyne. In the Create Revenue Now coaching program, I'm going to be bringing his best ideas into the program through the lens of Create Revenue Now. Tony Robbins, worked for Tony for 3 years. I've done 11 days of his in-person training through UPW, Date with Destiny. I studied Tony extensively for 10 years. I'm going to be bringing Tony's best peak performance ideas through the lens of Create Revenue Now in the program. Jay Abraham, my marketing mentor. I've invested around $25,000 with Jay to learn his ideas over a 10-year period. I personally worked with Jay.